Wake up with Carson Daly.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest.
Go wild for Jessie,
Please welcome Jessie J.
And Jessie J's on Amp Radio right now. Jessie, last night, Dancing with the Stars. I mean, what a way to open the show with Bang Bang, Burning Up.
It was fun.
And then you go, and they were booing you for what? For the low scores? Because Americans can't dance?
He deserved a 6, you know?
One low score and you get booed. That's all.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's above average. Like, it's a scale from 1 to 10, and it was just above average. So I think a 6 was fair.
Every second of that. I thought it was genius on your part.
But literally, all the judges were like, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm going in.
Yeah, that's how we do it in England. We tell the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Simon Cowell's a billionaire, because we don't lie. Jessie, great to have you on Amp Radio this
pleasure.
morning.
Thank you for having me.
You know what big fans we are of yours. I wake up every day and listen to Nobody's Perfect from 5 years ago.
I remember you telling me.
10,000. It's my favorite song ever. I think it's fantastic. You're on the eve last night of your new record coming out today, Sweet Talker. What was last night like for you, getting off Dancing with the Stars, and you were up all night, right?
But yes, very surreal. Like, the first time I've ever really kind of been on TV doing more than an interview here. So I was kind of like, my accent was so strong. I watched it back. I was like, whoa.
I don't understand myself.
I sound so English. I was like, basically, right, when you was dancing, literally, you know? And I was just like, oh. But no, it was so much fun. I felt really comfortable. I actually really enjoyed myself. Alfonso is definitely my favourite.
You sound like half the people in Hollywood here who tend to just find some English accent from somewhere, and they're from the Valley.
Yeah, no, it's weird when people go, do you think I sound like you? I'm like, no.
Not at all.
Not at all.
But no, yeah, then I didn't sleep much. I had kind of anxiety dreams. I dreamt that like I'd lost my costume for my show tonight, and I couldn't find any of my clothes, and like my album didn't sell, and yeah, like the normal anxiety dreams. Then I woke up choking. I was choking in my dream.
It's horrible.
It was pretty awful.
It's good that you care, and you should. Sweet Talker is out today. You're you're headlining the El Rey tonight.
I am.
What do you think about that? When you say costume, do you mean like in the Halloween spirit, or you mean
costume? Yeah, well, stage show costume is what we say.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to go on stage as a tarantula. Imagine that'd be amazing. It'd be very strange. But no,
by the way, Jess, I have a great Halloween idea for you.
What
if you
is
don't already have
I just
one.
dressed as myself from 4 years ago.
No, I think you should be Uma Thurman's character from Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great one.
Have you done that yet? It'd be
No,
very easy
but a
for
lot
you.
of people used to say that I look like her, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you can have that one. So
Yeah.
what are you excited about doing the El Rey tonight? I know you're coming back to Staples in December,
Yes.
but this will be fun.
Well, this is my first ever headline show ever in the US, in the LA. Thank you. Without a brand or anything, so it's purely my show, and it sold out so fast. And I did one last week in New York, and I just was overwhelmed with the amount of love, and the cheering was more than I've ever heard before anywhere. So I'm really excited for tonight. You know, my whole team are coming down. Everyone that's been involved in the album is going to be there. Lots of friends and an amazing support artist. I've got Luke James supporting, so it's just going to be a great night. My band are here. Yeah, I can't wait.
I think you're one of the best singers in the business today. I've said it
thank you
before.
so
I continue to
much.
say it. It really is incredible.
Wow, thank you.
How else were you able to? And by the way, Bang Bang. I mean, you couldn't come out with a bigger, lead single to set up the record. Congratulations!
Yeah, thank you.
on that.
Nikki and Ariana were incredible.
Yeah, they're okay, but I mean, really, that's your thing here, and it's fantastic.
Thank you.
What else is on Sweet Talker for those of us that are listening now that are fans of you and your voice, and what else are we going to get on that record? What was your goal with it?
Basically, to be as honest and open as I can, but be relatable. I think it's really important to let people in. I think as an artist, you're constantly trying to heal yourself, but at the same time exposing your wounds for other people to be able to heal themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But on this album, there's everything from De La Soul. There's like an 80s P-Funk vibe featuring De La Soul is one of my faves.
Me too.
And then we've got Lindsay Sterling, who's an incredible violinist. There's loads of different stuff. There's acoustic stuff with just me and like a piano, which is the new for me, just me and a guitar. And then there's the big kind of heavier production. There's Loud that Chicken the Dream and I did, which is one of my favourites. There's loads of different stuff. The one thing that people have said is that it's really eclectic. I like to make music for everybody, so I hope that everyone can feel something for them.
I love your ballads. I mean, because I'm a fan of your voice, it works on most tempo levels. I love your ballads, the emotional, the big ones.
Yeah, there's a few on this. Ooh.
That I think are great. But I also got to the up tempo stuff really works well. And you know what? If you have a second, I'd actually just like to play Burning Up. I don't know if it's okay with your people, but I think it sounds great. Can we play that?
Yes.
Or would you prefer me play?
Of
We play Bang
course.
Bang every 5 seconds.
No, please, go ahead.
All right,
Play Burning Up.
Tell me about Burning Up, and I know 2 Chainz is on it, but tell me a little bit about the song, because our audience will love this song in particular, I think, because we tend to play a lot of up-tempo.
Okay, well, this song is one of my favourite songs that I've ever recorded.
Oh, good. Okay,
purely
then you don't
because
mind.
it's majorly... It's the biggest challenge I've ever had. Like, vocally, it's the highest song I've ever recorded in chest belt. And Max Martin and I, we wrote it together, and it is what it is, you know? The lyric is, everyone's like, what's it about? And I was like, well, you just got to listen to it. It's
When
very
you say chest belt, do
self-explanatory.
you mean like a belt that had to go around your chest so tight
No,
that helped you hit
chest
the upper
belt.
notes?
Chest belt is like, I don't want to do it and then it blow everyone's ears off. But it's like, it's head voice, and then, that's chest belt. So
That's
like
fantastic.
that really high, like it's really hard to sing as high as I'm singing in chest belt.
2 Chainz!
Yeah. And
Burning
you know what someone said to me? Well, it's my tour manager. Have you seen the YouTube video of the dog that's doing the maple bacon?
No.
Like, he's like, yeah. I was like, have you seen it? You have to go on it to get the joke. But 2 Chainz does the same, yeah. And now every time I listen to the song,
You think the maple
I think
dog
of the
and-
maple dog.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to it right now. I want to play it on Amp Radio.
Perfect
Jessie J
introduction.
live in studio. It's called Burn It Up. 2 Chainz, Jessie J, 917.
Woo!
Turn it up and enjoy. We'll have more
Turn it
Jessie
up and
right
burn it
after
up.
this.
Carson Daly.
I mean, if I had like sirens and the stuff they have on Power 106 or the hip hop station, I would like
You'd be
fire
playing that right now?
alarms.
Pull
I
up.
would like bring that beat back. I'd rewind that.
Remix.
That's the joint.
Tell you
right
what, I just
there.
won't do any more talking. I'll just be sound effects that you guys don't have.
That's what the morning show could turn into.
What
I mean,
a
that's
monster
that
voice.
song.
So, oh my God.
Do you think we're with Jessie J, Burning Up? That's I don't know, second single. It's another song on the
Yes.
record that I loved. Oh, second single?
Yeah, it's the second single.
Okay,
It's out right
Sweet
now.
Talker. It's out. Go get it.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. It sounds great. And that's just, when I wake up in the morning, that's the kind of energy I
Have you seen
need
the
to,
video
like,
for Burning
get
Up?
going. I haven't, no.
It's a lot. Yeah, my mum messaged me and she was like, you licked a man's ear.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yes,
yeah.
you did, Mom.
That pretty much
I've
sums
done
up the
worse,
video.
Mom.
That happened.
Jessie, is there, I mean, you were just saying for your vocal warm-up, I mean, is it possible that you can unlock your voice and sing better? I mean, you're so young. You're like 25 years old or
Well,
whatever.
I'm nearly 27 actually.
Oh, she's
Still.
getting
Yeah,
old.
Excuse me?
I'm so old. No, I take vocal. It's my life, you know. Without my
Right.
voice, there is nothing else. I'm very disciplined. Like I don't have caffeine. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't have sugar. I don't have. Yeah, I'm very, very disciplined. I don't talk when I don't need to.
You're so boring. What do you do?
I'm not boring. I'm one of the most fun people you'll ever meet. All right? I love bowling.
I'm kidding,
all
I'm
right?
kidding.
I love bowling. I love going for a walk. No, I'm crazy without it. So, and I've also got a heart problem. It's very boring, but I had a stroke when I was 18, and
Oh my gosh.
so I
Okay.
care a lot, and so I don't put anything into my body that
You
could
don't
harm
drink
me.
alcohol at all?
I do once in a blue moon, like
But
a glass
not
of red
regularly.
wine, but
Right.
no, not at all. I mean, I always say, like, imagine if David Beckham in his like peak moment of his life in his career, you know, put his feet in acid and then tried to score a #1 goal for the country. You're
Right.
not giving yourself the chance that you deserve. And I really think about my fans, and they spend money on what I do, and they put themselves into my dream. And how dare I, you know?
Jeez, you got to give this pep talk to our American
Right,
pop stars. I mean,
right.
this is
I just
unbelievable.
care a lot.
Seriously.
This is the discipline of the British. I mean,
I think
come
when
on.
I think as well when you're born with stuff that you don't choose to have, I think then putting something into your body that could give you something you've already been given, you know, like
Right.
health wise, I think it really puts it in perspective on how much you have to look after
Listen,
yourself.
God bless
Yeah.
you for
Thank
having
you.
that approach. That's smart.
But I'm not boring.
no, I know.
Now we're
I
gonna
was kidding. I know you're not. I know you're not.
literally I am a blast.
I only understand every other word. Jessie J is with us. I'm kidding. Sweet Talker is the album. 2
Sweet
Chainz
Talker.
on Burning Up. That's the second one. Bang Bang's the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a great record. I mean, I'm excited
you
for it.
so
I'm excited
much.
for you. By the way, there was the thing about the artwork on the cover of the album. What happened with that? You had him airbrush or something?
Basically, I wanted my legs on the album cover because I had a broken foot for so long. I did the VMAs a few years ago with a broken foot. A lot of people just thought I was really lazy. I wasn't. I had a microwave attached to my leg. Sorry I talk so fast. And yeah, so basically I was like, the only thing I want is my legs out. And so we had the photographs taken, and it was literally a week before the album was being made. And they sent me the picture back, and they'd made my legs like Barbie doll legs. They'd taken all my meat off, and I was like, wait a minute.
That's not me.
You went the other way. You asked them to put weight back on your legs.
Yes, I need that meat.
You really are a dream artist.
I was
really
like,
are.
can you just leave everything? And the only thing I took off was the cellulite on my thighs.
No problem with that.
And everything else stayed. Like, I didn't have anything else touched. Like,
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah,
you don't
leave it.
smoke, and you ask photo editors to put meat back on your legs.
I hate
Who
that.
are you, woman?
My pet hate is when people make like magazines, especially like even recently I've had magazine covers where in the article it's like, what makes you confident and blah blah, and then they make my nose 3 times the smaller than it is, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is surely not
Right,
right.
what happened to that? Right.
Yeah,
Good
so
for you. That's
yeah, bring on the
awesome.
cellulite and the meat. Yes.
Oh, good for you. There she is, raw and uncut. You can see her tonight at the El Rey. I know you'll be back in December for the big Staples Center show.
Yes.
But enjoy your first headlining show here.
Thank you so much.
In LA. You know we're fans here at Amp Radio. You always have a home. I think I'm starting to talk quicker now, just being in your
You are.
presence.
No, I really do talk really fast.
Jessie
It's because
J
I'm a bit nervous. Thank you.
going to be walking out of Amp Radio. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Go get Sweet Talker. Pick it up. It's officially out today. Get some rest and have a hell of a show at the El Rey tonight, Jessie. Thank
Yeah,
you.
who needs rest? I just need some bowling and a fun time.
And a walk.
Thank you so much.
9:25. You're more than welcome. It's Amp Radio. We'll be back.
The most music every hour with Carson Daly. 97.1 Amp Radio.